This is Akashvani Shillong, broadcasting on FM 103.6 MHz and on 347.2 meters medium wave, corresponding to 864 kHz, also live streaming news on air app. We now bring to you program Roi Ban Man, where you will be listening to an excerpt from a seminar on sustainable development and youth, organized by Akashvani Shillong in collaboration with Myngken Christian Higher Secondary School, Bhoi district, and the resource person will be Smithy Alvareen Shangpliang, District Coordinator DSMV Bhoi district, on the topic sanitation as a sustainable lifestyle.
Before I go to the session, I want you to show one video. Would you like to see? Okay. Let's put our words into actions. Now, what can you derive the message that you can pick from this video? What is the message that you would like to take from this video? It's just a 3.5 clip, but still it has given us so much of the important points that we need to keep with us.
You want me to answer what I got from that video? Yes, if we want cleanliness, we have to practice from in ourselves first. Then we have to teach anyone.
Okay. Practice, then preach. Okay, and one more. Okay.
That clip teaches us that actions speak louder than words.
Very good. Thank you so very much. Okay, now the topic that has been given to me to just give you some insights, it's on sanitation as a sustainable lifestyle. And if we have to do the things that these people in the video are doing, do you think that we will sustain the cleanliness? Do you think that we can sustain the overall sanitation? Let's not talk about India. Let's talk about our own village. Can we? Can we? We cannot. If I ask you one question now, what do you mean by sanitation? It's very easy when we say sanitation, right? What is sanitation? Fast, fast. Cleanliness, toilets, then hygiene, waste management, plastic management, all these will come into sanitation. It's very easy to know, and I'm sure in one of your subject, it's cleanliness, right? In one of your subjects also, I think you have in your syllabus, I think be it hygiene or sanitation, I think you have studied something about sanitation, right? But then there is a challenge. There is a challenge to understand the term sanitation. Why? Because we do not practice. One thing is because we are very poor. I'm not talking about wealth, but I'm talking about poor in our mentality, our behavior. You know what? Most of the time I've seen, especially educated people, they are more doing the things that are not expected out of them. Do you agree with me? Yeah, because we used to travel by sumo or by taxi, and then we've been talking hi-fi English. We are eating chips, we are eating kwai, and the plastic is just like outside the window as if the road is my dustbin. No, the road is not a dustbin. We have to throw in the proper place. Now, before I come to this sustainable lifestyle, because the lifestyle that we now have to practice, it's different. I mean, as far as the sanitation context is concerned, right? So now, before we come to the overall sanitation, I want you to also know the overview of this sanitation movement in India. This is very important because I'm sure every single student who are here, you belong to a different village, right? All of you are not coming from just one village or two villages, right? You're coming from 3 schools, but then almost all the villages that are here in and around Bhoi, right? So now, if people from outside will come, be it from another district, from another region, from the ministry, if they come to your area, they want to have conversation with you in the villages. If they ask you, what do you know about sanitation? You will say it's hygiene. Sanitation is cleanliness. But if they want to know something about, how do you know about Swachh Bharat Mission? How many of you know about Swachh Bharat Mission? Just raise your hand. How many of you know what is Swachh Bharat Mission? 1, 2, 2. Out of 150, only 2 people know Swachh Bharat Mission. See, this is the thing. We have to know. I will not go into very deep because I have already displayed this slide. You all know English. So you can just read, and later on when we will have question session, you can ask, then we can elaborate on that, right? Because if I have to explain each and every single point, it will take me another half or 45 minutes to do that, okay? We have the phase 1 and the phase 2, SBM. Earlier, when we have the total sanitation campaign, the first toilet program that we have. Then the TSC, the Total Sanitation Campaign, it has been revamped, it has been renamed as the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan. And then later on, it was refurbished when the Prime Minister launched the Swachh Bharat mission. During the TSC, they provided the toilets only for the BPL, okay, only for the BPL. And because not only the BPL get sick, right? Even the APL also they got sick. And then you know what is the main cause of any sickness? It's because of the flies. When you do open defecation, hamtam nang kanong ngem jutep ba ka jingdon jong kami kana kaya dai ke jingpang mo tide ha to kapor kain ba na ka central government kisa penmi ban ai ki programs ban chna toilets. So that was the time when the TSC was implemented, and then ni don sa NBA tiki ong menta kumno lada kini ki BPL kila adap chna pen kana handre u APL pede dang le chodo chekyar te utu bale chodo chekyar APL pede ula wan biang em ban ai problem kini BPL hadir kyang okay, we'll give both mo te hadir nang to ndakalawan 2014 ndala launch ka Swachh Bharat. It was for everyone. Toilet especially kila ai sa to bangi khot ke NOLB, that is no one left behind, natakadon kaway ka ba ki left out beneficiaries. And then menta hadian gidan sa ki new emerging households kad ba kinang mi ithamay ki yeng kila ai thamay. But then kini kala kut. Now we are in the second stage because the phase 1 toilets over. The whole Bhoi district has been declared as the open defecation free district in July 2016, and we are proud to say that Bhoi district was the first district in Meghalaya to be declared as ODF. That time it was the first district, but this time we are at SBM 2.0 second phase. What is SBM 2.0? The SBM 2.0 now, it's like ODF plus. ODF, it will be sustained, okay? That's why we are talking about the sustainability every time. And Sir Wanswet had already highlighted, there is one goal, which is clean water and clean sanitation. It falls under which goal, if any one of you have listened properly? Do you remember? Clean water and clean sanitation? Goal number 6, okay? Goal number 6 states clean water and sanitation. So now, this is like you students, you are in 11, 12 right now? Yeah? Okay. How do you reach 12? Directly after school, directly to class 12? No. You have to go first class nursery, then some of them they go for pre-nursery, then nursery 1, 2, 3 till 10, and then you passed all those exams. Now you are in 11 or 12. Now SBM, kaniru kalong kumta kumbalo siyang school. Okay, ningkong gidang phase 1 kanang ditang ODF, mentang ngila kiyo kerdan sheet step ngila day ODF plus. Till now we are in the ODF plus, and it's a long journey to reach the ODF plus plus. Namarbalay menta Bhoi district pada nakabalong paningkong ha ODF menta pada last in Meghalaya. So to say, when it comes to ODF plus, I'm very sad. Kawai kalong namarba ngimla ban sustain, ngimla ban pene, ban pensa, ya kajing le khoj kajongi ngimla ban ai kakti kadiang kakti kamon, ya kikam kiba manging ngithmu ban le. Takadang mentang I'm very grateful ya madam baila khod yang ahani because I get this platform. Actually, more than you, I'm getting now kajing mentoy. Marbalay ngala ban share ya kanika information kaba mangingi tre boras kata but kabangim la ban pen orlong handre mapi pide ki change agents mafi pinde kita ki channel ki ba fila ban pen kala ya kanika society jongi khamtam na do ki snong ki thau na do kayang la jong hado ban pen kala ya kari India brokawai mo kadang jiong ba shaba fikwa ban pen kala ikwe first nga ban kala. I have tried. Until now, I try and try. Manito kawai ka jingja, lajan ko atar ikoven, namar kanja abre hot kapor, tamba kidon kikna samla tumu, la ya let mare la ya di emut ya berat bento. nga pha be kakali nga be ha bandalam. I wasted my almost 2 liters of petrol just to go 100% who throw a bottle in the roadside. And then fitim ngalap hai kila divert ke lentis ni ha ICR. And then ngana po yung to I give awareness. When I give awareness ngala ring but video nga this video will go to DC because during that time Madam Korba ide DC yung ring ka video and then fin sa shatre kila pan map yung nang ning nginyarap ipikong ila. So that's the change. Okay. And I expect through yapi namar high school fladon pa kanila jing tip let's say hikai ki para jong pi hikai ime hikai ipa jong pi bakin penne pensa ya kanika jing le kho jong pi haka 2.0 kanene ki detang ki question 10 things that I need you to know, and then I have left the information of each question. I have left it here, and then those who are interested get this, you can get the detailed information about this. But right now, I just want you to know these questions. What do we mean by sanitation? Why focus on sanitation? What is the size of the problem? What diseases are associated with poor sanitation? How does sanitation prevent disease? What are the options for controlling excreta? What is the economic cost of sanitation? How does sanitation affect the environment? What are the reasons for slow progress on sanitation, and how can we achieve sanitation targets? I just want to say the last one. How can we achieve the sanitation target? By starting now. We have to act now. No more time. It's high time for us to act and change ourselves first. Change our mentality, change our behavior. Then only the change in the society will automatically come. Okay? Now, this is the sanitation, the sustainability tree. And here you will see about all the verification campaign, awareness, and then we have the program quality, cleanliness, everything is there. I think it's good that we share this to the principals and then they can share to all of you who are present here. Okay? Now, this one is very important. And this would be the last slide. There's no more slides. As I said, that now we are at the stage 2, the ODF plus. Mainly, I want to stress on the 4 R's. What is it? The 4 R's? Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay? Because right now, during this ODF plus, the solid waste management and liquid waste management, including plastic waste management, is the prime focus right now at the current situation. I don't know how far you know, I want to repeat, I don't know how far you know that recently we just had the fortnight program of Swachhata Hi Seva. Okay, and the Swachhata Hi Seva fortnight programs has to be initiated at every level of the offices. All line departments has to conduct. Nobody now is left out, even schools. Why sanitation is now the very, very important subject that each one of us has to be taken care of. I want to quote one quotation by Mahatma Gandhi, the father of a nation. He said, sanitation is more important than independence. When do we get independence? Okay, very smart students, seriously. But then are we now getting freedom? Are we now get independence? When it comes to sanitation, no. This is still war. We are fighting. When you go anywhere, if you go now, you will find all heaps of legacy waste. Kajaba pilit menta em punya ibet nang kajabo jaban. Lada fiya tang nang ni na dam hadu ha mau yong pecha kadiang pecha kamon along the way ki plastic ki bahir hang to. Manu bali akato mga mapi. Denyam. This is the time that I want to request each and every one of you. Let us take the responsibility to ourselves that I should not litter. Ngamde ban bread pathar, yaki nyut kinyer, yaki plastic chips, mo yaki jabo jaban sha surak. Keladon kawai ka jinja hapo dam iwe I kena samla shendrang idang shon nakabait kabe le air kansan ketu ka plastic kawan care hang ne hapo der kemat and he met with an accident. Fortunately nothing happened to him. Bakam dade kaba jur. See, even ketu kalaban kos ru ya kijing nam ta kijing em jongi hakabangi ya lingba kini kijing le jongi jingle pathar kijing le bam sunyo. Okay? Now, ngihap ban pinko ya overall hadu ki school, ki Anganwadi centers, ki surok, ki public places, ki yokihan. But kabang ngihap ban sedang lele, ngihap ban sedang ba nala yang lajong. Tambakas bas ngusi kolong ba bun sen ngi pinko yang lajong ngi berat-berat surok lan ni ha kompon jeng kiwe. Kata kasija. Kam de balong kamta. Okay? So menta every single one of you. Sngo ba, let's share ya ka message ka bangakwa abang ya pi ba hikai ya email ipa jong pi ba kidei ban penankam ya kini kisau teliki ar ba habale yo le han nai pan plastik ra da kapla na yeng da kapla jan mo ba finlaj ban pan plastik na man da pi pan plastik pi wan yeng pi bread la da ting ting phim dan ka jaka ban bread ka bapa ka pi hap thang la da pi thang katu ko tedem jong katu ka plastik nong tu ka de chemical ka ban kta ya ka jingring men sem jong pi kham tam ya ki khlung ki ba hapo asan snam katu ka de bas ne ba and then kala don ru ka ne ka advisory kala don ka ne ka an bangi haban bani ki plastik la don kaan bangim dei ban thangi ki plastik mo batan penshitam kaan henry hangi kampat long komta dalang ki plastik la brad nakaliang jo Swachh Bharat mission ngila yale shitam menta bangin pen yo yakani ka plastic waste management unit namar hajing shisang ngila de le angni hapo umkti tambah kodon kajing syapen prano kelas akut remen ne ngila wan biang nang tu ban le inspection but Shen ngatrangin sala ban pelong functional but kishnong ki baha bang ni hapo barembang kila ban sapin dan kami katu kita kataru kishnong kin sayo ya ki segregation shed long kidon kishnong ki bangila jet ada ki clusters nang ta kidon ki kishnong ki bladep yo ki e-vehicles kini ki electric vehicles bakin kit ikinyon ki tu ki cluster ban pen pohane khnang ba kishnong jong pi kan khoi kan suba te mentang akwa ba mapi kum ki khna school ki banlong kita ki change agent yarab lem yangi yarab lem ya ka sarkar ba phinle ban hikai lem ya ki we ki bam yo kum ya kan ni kalat ban wan ban shong ya kan ni ka training kum mapi hikai ya ki ba ki dei ban le khot jang na la rempes jang na la yeng but hikai lem ya ki bam tip mo nang ta pade pe kini kila don nang to everything kadan ka we ka bahadian ka next slide ngala tho but sanitation as a lifestyle can only happen because of our behavior change. Ladangi change ya ka behavior jungi siya ka belong positive behavior kan saya lamingiru siya ka jing job henry lada ka behavior jungi pada kasa kamju hi mku akalara kwa em bita ka jing em lang nga berat pathar ban kamot nginnum la. Mo, they let us have that positive behavior. Daka change ni, kenang menginlak ban penwanra ya ka sanitation ka job, bat kabala ban wanra ya ka takaroy kapar, bat ngihap ban penne pensa. Kumbala ay hang ni sustainable development. Karoy kapar jong kasnong kathaw ko jongi, kanlong hitang ladangila ban penne pensa ya ki jingle abha ki jongi. Lada pi penne jisni kamot sneb sindan cerita. Andai lada fi change no sa babha, then kanwan ka jing bha hadin habut. Okay, thank you.
Tapi dan kini nu jingkeli pelaban keli yai madam mentah. You have any questions?
Plus ngau tho lut ni, ngau tho AA. Asa tho lut? Oh, means I'm good eh?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Tapi orang dalit yo, in ra ada kipla, ngisit le akum ta.
Kawan.
Ngarong smart menit yo sera ada kepla. Ta mentah datit do laban song da kasla. Mentah datit do khan le akum no, da kasla sajau lut am. Tak ka solution ba ngila ban perkhan.
Okay. Manta even if they use the plastics too, kidon kitoki plastic, the micron should be above 50. Yeah. So you can use that. But then recently, they've launched a biodegradable plastic. It's eco-friendly. Kaba laban compost mo. Tamba kerja no apa dia katuru. Naman baka rem palat. Tiki tu kinong di hayaw kimla bakin penmi ya katu. Tina kata kadaw kim yukan. Titang ba kata ka jing kalijong pi kalong ba ki haban penan kam pada ki plastic ki ba ka government kala ay bor ken. Tamba nga kwa pada long ba kat ba finang la. Try to refuse, try to reduce. Namakidon hi kiba ngimla hi at all banginum le plastic. Tamba ngihap banang ban manage. Even now, see we have plastics all around. Tamba ngamong era. See, I'm not saying anything. I don't want to comment balay. Actually, nganong ipiki program zungi Swachh Bharat mission. We never allow to use plastic bottles in the room. We use a filter, we use a glass. Ban di nakakalat bed tong nong to. Tamba mentapade ngimlelesyo ngilalong open. Okay, you can use, but you should know how to manage. Know how to manage, not to throw it somewhere. Namakinilele ujing tab uyat nakajang dot to plastic uyat nakajang dot. If we have ban lumba and then pila ban I pressure ke scrap dealers. Mo?
Any more questions? Okay.
Thank you, Kong, for those elaboration of the Swachh Bharat. You told about government's ban plastic. Is it so?
Yeah. It's just in introduction. They have given us the order, but we have to stop plastic. But then still we are using it.
No, there are times that it has been totally banned.
Yeah.
I remember everyone has stopped using plastic. But now again it's surfaced again. What steps the government take? Why there is no penalty clause for this?
Okay.
Because it is very tremendous.
Exactly.
There should be some penalty clause also. Those who breach
Yeah.
using plastic.
Okay, actually, I have one presentation which speaks about all the rules, waste management, rules of the plastics and everything. But then the thing, our government here, like whatever the implementations, we just get stuck. Come to yate, come on. Dia tangbalong kata ni nga habay pan kali namarba. This is at a high level. Ya kata maybe during the seminar with the higher ups, I can raise this and then namar shouldn't meeting but the ministry. So I can only take this issue. Thank you for that. And I can raise to them. So maybe for the suggestions I can get back. Mo. And right now I don't want to make any comment on this. Mo. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, let's give a big round of applause for Madam Alvareen
Thank
here.
you so much.
A big round of applause. Hapde khamjam. Okay, now we'll quickly go to the questions because we don't have much time left. Okay, close your notebooks, all of you. Okay, now listen to this question. According to the 1981 census, tell me the percentage of rural sanitation coverage. Who will answer? Okay, manu kekerteng basdang da uzat. Nagi para akti mentan. Manu basdang da uzat. Nagi para akti mentan. Nagi para akti da Y, da W, da A. Nagi para akti mentan. Ta. Tell me the answer.
1%.
1%. Very good. Big round of applause for her, please. Okay, next question. Tell me the full form of ODF. Who can answer this question? Full form of ODF. Okay, no one can answer. Let's move to the next question. I'll tell you the answer. Open defecation free. Okay, the Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation started in which year? Okay.
2011.
2011 is the correct answer. Okay, next question. Who can tell me the full form of NBA? Let's give him a chance.
National Bharat Abhiyan.
No, that is not the correct answer. I'm afraid that's not the correct answer. Who can tell me? That side. Okay, full form of NBA.
Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan.
Okay, Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan is the correct answer. Okay, one last question. Tell me the full form of NOLB.
No one left behind.
No one left behind. That is the correct answer. Prize for her, please.
Listeners, you were listening to an excerpt from a seminar on sustainable development in youth organized by Akashvani Shillong in collaboration with Myngken Christian Higher Secondary School, Bhoi District. The resource person was Smriti Alvareen Shangpliang, District Coordinator, DSGMV, Bhoi District, and the topic was on sanitation as a sustainable lifestyle. This program, Roi Ban Man Towards Development, came to you from the studios of Akashvani Shillong.